Declaration of Vince Jolivet. I hereby declare under the penalty of perjury that the following is based on my personal knowledge and is true and correct. I asked Whitney why she had moved in with Jennifer Howell. She relayed to me a story about having to stop her sister, AH, from basically doing the horrible thing to Johnny Depp. In the process, how she almost knocked her down a flight of stairs.
Amber Heard's sister, Whitney Henriquez, did something very wrong testifying in the star's defense during her defamation trial. Former friend Jennifer Howell was shown saying in court during the recently concluded landmark hearing. Howell's deposition was played in Virginia's Fairfax County Circuit Courthouse, where she was heard speaking about her relationship with Whitney. She made some bold revelations, and to confirm them, Whitney's boyfriend at the time, Vince Jolivet, has come out saying that it is true Amber abused both Depp and her sister Whitney. Following her testimony, a section of the public doubted Howell, but with the confirmation from Whitney's own boyfriend, her testimony will be more than authentic, especially if the actress presses on with her appeal. So what did Howell say that Vince seconded, and will it have any legal effect going forward? Let's find out. Jennifer Howell, CEO and founder of the nonprofit The Art of Elegium, said in a video deposition that while she loved Whitney, she believed she was trying to protect her sister. Her statements may have appeared harsh at the time, but not anymore, thanks to Vince Jolivet, who was Whitney's boyfriend, confirming literally everything Howell said. A declaration of Vince, a film producer, supports Howell's claims of Amber Heard abusing her sister Whitney as well as Johnny Depp. Howell confirmed in her deposition that she had sent an email to her former friend and employee Whitney in July 2020, urging her to tell the truth about Amber's tumultuous relationship with Depp. I struggled very much with what to do in a situation that I love someone who I know is doing something very wrong, and I know that they're doing it because they're trying to protect their sister, and I'm trying to protect her, Howell said of the email, and I'm just trying to get her to wake up and do the right thing, which is tell the truth. And that's the only thing that can help everyone involved in this thing. During her video testimony, Howell said she first met Amber and Whitney at a party following the Los Angeles premiere of Pineapple Express in 2008. The 36-year-old had a role in the comedy. Whitney went on to volunteer at the Art of Elegium for 6 months in 2014 before going on to become a full-time paid employee, working as an art salon manager and director between 2015 and 2016. In 2015, she moved out of the Los Angeles penthouse Depp and her sister shared at the time to live with Howell following an alleged altercation. While on the stand, Whitney testified that Depp struck her in the back, threw a Red Bull can at a friend, grabbed Amber by the hair, and hit her. She also claimed that the former brother-in-law asked her to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Whitney said she refused and moved out of the property soon afterward. However, Howell said in her testimony that during the time she was friendly with Amber, the screen star never mentioned that Depp had ever been abusive, and Whitney's then-boyfriend agrees. Howell became a talking point on social media during the latter stages of the trial due to the circulation of a court declaration dated July 26, 2020. Although some versions of the document bear a Fairfax County government letterhead, it was not admitted as evidence in the trial. Amber's lawyers argued that it was falsely procured and passed off as evidence to mislead the public. Howell's declaration appeared to be made in reaction to Whitney's testimony in 2020 in a London court, where Depp had filed a libel lawsuit against British tabloid The Sun for referring to him as a wife-beater, referencing Amber's allegations. I have learned that Whitney testified in court July 23rd in London about a violent incident in March 2015 on the stairs at Johnny Depp's penthouse, reads the declaration. She testified that Johnny supposedly hit Amber and Whitney on the stairs at Johnny's downtown penthouse. Then Whitney said she had to go live with her employer, where she had to sleep on their floor. I am that employer. This is not what I was told to be true, the declaration continues. First, Whitney came to live in the guest room of my apartment on Wilshire Boulevard. Not on my floor, but in my guest room. Second, when Whitney arrived, she was a mess. Whitney told me she tried to stop her sister Amber from hitting and attacking Johnny on the stairs. The declaration continues. Whitney said when she tried to intervene to stop Amber from going after Johnny, Amber nearly pushed Whitney down the stairs. She told me she was worried Amber was going to kill Johnny. the declaration goes on. And on this very declaration, Whitney's boyfriend agreed and signed, confirming everything Howell said was true. While Amber has denied being violent in her relationships, the declaration asserts that Howell was told by Whitney that the alleged violent scenes between the now exes were a continuation of the abuse she had endured for several years. The declaration lists a host of other allegations, including claims that Whitney stated while at work that Amber had cut off Depp's finger. The Machete Kill star has denied Depp's allegation that this occurred, accusing him of doing it himself. According to the document, Whitney had determined her sister to be the violent one in their tumultuous relationship. To try and contain the heat started by her former friend, Whitney spoke out against the allegations made in the declaration in July 2020, saying in a statement, "This is complete fiction. Jennifer Howell's statements do not bear any relationship to the truth, and I have no idea why she is saying this." What are the chances that Whitney's former best friend and her own boyfriend are both lying? 0 if you ask me. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't get to miss any of them.